All right, this is part 5 of the ADOS FBA saga. All right, so getting back to what I was saying, Antonio Moore and Yvette Carnell started to create this group of delineation called ADOS. ADOS meaning American Descendants of Slavery. Now, I think after reviewing it, it's been years. I should have been ADOCS, American Descendants of Chattel Slavery, because a lot of people like to bring up that slavery just didn't help it into the Americas, i.e. the States. They want to talk about the Caribbean and Mexico and all this other stuff, but it should have been specific to chattel slavery. French chattel meaning French meaning cattle. But so they were building up and amassing a good following. This is the same times where people like Boyce Watkins and Vicky Dillard were coming up. Michi X was getting a lot of exposure at this time. Black people were craving black media. Okay, now I'm not saying that Antonio Moore and Yvette Carnell were the forerunners of this. No, there were a lot of black people talking about where it's already doing media, but they were talking about spirituality and other stuff. The Hotep group, and yes, Dr. Umar Johnson was a part of that. But this is the first time when someone's actually talking politics, and not just politics nationally, but also locally. Antonio Moore was talking about how they found ways to take black wealth out of the community, from liquor stores to lottery tickets. Yvette Carnell was going back to all the literature, the political literature that were describing how black Americans became bottom rung. It was taking off. And a lot of people were keeping their eyes on him. One of them being Tariq Nasheed. And he was all gung-ho for it. Okay? So, if you're ever wondering why Tariq Nasheed created FBA, I'm going to get to that. But I'm going to get to that tomorrow. But he was really, really into it. He thought it was a good move. Thought it was a power move. After that, he just got done doing Hidden Colors, I think 3 or 4. I think he just got done doing Hidden Colors 3 or 4 at that time. And was really like getting into the space and sphere of things. Tomorrow, though, I'm going to tell you how the snakes and scorpions started to creep in the grass.